Being a single woman in LA can be awesome. The nightlife, the beach, the shopping, the fun. But somehow, all of that seems to change when you're middle-aged. My name is Fran, Argentina-born, single, and yep, middle-aged. My midlife crisis hit me hard, so I decided to fight back by embarking on a quest. Visiting all 50 states before I'm 50 and taking you along with me. Okay, world, here we go. Planes, trains, and automobiles, buckle up, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. Welcome to my 50 before 50. Warning, I have an accent. Sometimes it may be hard to understand what I'm saying. Occasional grammatical mistakes may be heard or read. Viewer discretion is advised. Morning! Good morning. 2 hours away from our next destination. My next destination, which is New Hampshire. So I'm beginning to think, serious, I'm beginning to think I could do this my whole life. Just drive around and stop at different places and then eventually go home, wherever that is, for like a couple months. We need to have good internet and all of that, but I'm loving it. It's just, I really think, and I love driving, which is good, but you do need a lot of driving to drive around a whole country. Really, really like this. I truly do. Look at the reds. Look at the red color. Ah, love that. Love that. Okay, so random comment, but I'm just thinking right now, based on the number of squirrels that I've seen squashed on all these roads and freeways and highways and small little streets, had I picked them all up, I could now have a fur coat. It's beginning to rain. It's beginning to rain. But it's all good, because it's very light rain, and what you gonna do? It's gonna mess up my hair. However, I need gas, because I run out. I mean, not just yet, but the little light is on. So hopefully I'm gonna find some gas stations before it's too late. Because of course, if I run out of gas here, I am going to be eaten by zombies. That's we know that. We know that. That's fact. So hopefully not. Okay, you guys, I found a gas station. Now I need to find internet, because I am working, and something to put in my stomach, because I'm living. So yeah, hopefully there's gonna be a super cute diner where I can sit down, eat, and enjoy the benefits of the WWW. That's not wrestling, that's internet, just in case. Okay, here we go. Bye, zombies. So I might find some diner, but for the time being, as you'll see, there's construction. So I'm gonna have to go really slow. Just like this guy over here saying, slow, see? Yeah, hi. So here we go. Look at that place. Super cute. Super cute. I did find it is raining, so there's nobody there, but super cute. As you see, once again, middle of nowhere, but pretty good. The local hub. Okay, hitting the road again. On our way to New Hampshire. Something that is really nice, that I really like seeing, it's in a because it looks like it's cold, which, I mean, it is cold, but it's not, of course, it's not winter per se. But it's rainy and it's cloudy and it's gray. But you see all these cute little houses with smoke coming out of their chimneys, and that is just so precious. I just love seeing that. You see like a very rustic front with the smoke coming out, and I wonder who's inside. It reminds me of a Hermann Hesse very short tale. So I'll be sharing it with you, but I love seeing that. I think that is just lovely. You feel warm for like a hot second. See what I did? Really, really nice. To whomever is inside, good for them. Good for them. They're not out in the rain. It feels like home when you see that. We just entered New Hampshire, which is welcoming us with rain. But besides the rain, beautiful, beautiful colors, beautiful scenery, and a lot of rain. Entering the White Mountains National Forest. Completely in awe. Completely in awe. I mean, just look at this. So I just saw some turkeys. Wild turkeys on the road, 3 of them. And of course, made me think of Thanksgiving because they're delicious. Sorry. Well, that's where we're going. That's our hotel in the back. Established in 1902, this gorgeous hotel became a National Historic Landmark in 1986 and part of the Historic Hotels of America in 1989. And since the weather didn't really allow for much more, I decided to find a nice restaurant within the hotel to have a good meal and call it a day. Oh well, there's always time for a post-dinner drink, right? Here we go. Here we go. At the Cave. This is a bar in this hotel in the Omni in New Hampshire in the White Mountains, and bartender just told me that this is actually where the hotel that inspired Stephen King to write The Shining. Is it true? Is it not? We're about to find out. Well, we're not about to find out, but we can find out if we want to. Let's see. Okay, do you agree to be on camera for my show?
Yeah, sure.
Here's to my friends.
How the hell did you find
And this is how you close a night. There you go. And make some new friends. Y así se termina la primera noche. Oh my gosh, I switched to Spanish. Why not? It is my main language after all, my first language. So, rubbing out the first night here in... I feel like I should whisper it. First night in New Hampshire in this fantastic hotel, that place that we were just in, the Cave. So the bartender told us it was a speakeasy back in days of the prohibition where you couldn't drink alcohol. So I just sent a video to somebody and they told me, hey, if you see 2 twins at the end of the corridor, run. I don't think I'm gonna see them. See you mañana. Mañana we're gonna take a train to the top of the mountain, and so much history on this halls, and we'll go from there. We had a very early start the next morning. Gladly, the weather seemed to be cooperating. So following the suggestion of a guest we met at the inn in Maine, I decided to check out the Mount Washington Cog Train, or the Cog, as it is commonly known. We're on our way to this little engine that could, which is super close by, and it's gonna take us all the way up to the summit of the mountain. What mountains? New Hampshire. The little train. That's where we're going. So this is where we're boarding in just a few, going all the way up. What was I thinking? I don't like heights, but it is beautiful. Right? Well done, New Hampshire, well done. Here we go. The Cog, a coal-fired steam engine, started its construction in 1866 to help the monumental task of building these railroads, and first reached the summit in 1869. Today, it still carries passengers just like me. Now, as you can probably see, the higher we go, the more intense the cold, the fog, the rain, and the wind. 6,288 feet. And my 2 feet. And my 2 hands, which I cannot feel anymore. Yeah, we're pretty high up. Yep, it was high. And definitely cold and windy. And it's very, very cold. Let's just say that if you were to choose to go to the observation deck, there wasn't too much to be observed. Just fog. It's pretty cold. Look at my little feather in the wind. And speaking of winds, the summit of Mount Washington is known for its wind gusts, still holding the northern and western hemisphere records for measuring a wind speed of 231 miles per hour back in 1934. It has also recorded temperatures as low as minus 46.9 as measured by the Mount Washington Observatory, a weather observation station that operates all the way up here. But all worth it. This used to be the tip-top house. I guess it was a hotel back in the day. Clearly not anymore. And usually this is what you see up here. Clouds. Tip-top house. Different angle. Same coldness. So by the way, you guys, this is part of the Appalachian Trail. So many hikers. Yes, this summit is part of the Appalachian Trail. So technically speaking, I did walk on the Appalachian Trail. I just wish I could have felt my feet while doing it. Ta-da! We made it. Thanks to the cog rail. And it was time to go back down. But first, a silly reflection brought to you from the heights. Places like this, I wonder, if you run out of sugar, who do you go to? I don't know. Okay then, back to the base it is. And hopefully back to better weather. So living this beautiful ride today. Learning of the day, bring cash, because they do accept tips and I didn't have any cash, so it's alright. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. Look at that. New Hampshire. So what do you know? It was finally great weather back at the hotel. So I went back inside to one of the dining areas for a much needed hot coffee while I glanced at these glorious mountains one last time. So this is how we say goodbye to New Hampshire. So this is bye-bye for now to New Hampshire and to the Mount Washington Resort. We'll try.